Okay, let's start by paying homage to the Buddha. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. So last time we have planned the Avijja Nivarana Sutta. So, okay, roughly we already understand the origin and meaning of that sutta, but so some information in the commentary also we need to know. So that is one here. So here Naham Bhikkhave, so Inya Ika Nivarana. So Samanubhasami, I don't see any other Nivarana. So, okay, here roughly. So Naha should be divided Na and the Ahan. So Na means Badisido. So that means negative. Okay, Ahan means Ahan the Bhagawa Adana. So Nidisidi, the Buddha, so refer himself as Ahan. So that is why in Myanmar they say, Ahan Ngapayati, Ahan the Buddha, like that. So, okay, the other ones here, Eka Nivarana also, Eka Nivarana Dhamma. So one obstructed Nivarana. So Samnubhasami, okay, this one also not so important. And then, so Yena Nivaranina Nivuda Bhaja. So Dikarat and Sanda Wandi Sansarandi. Okay. So beings blocked by or disrupted by Nivarana. So ran through, so Digarat day and night, and the Sansarandi transmigrate. That is the literal meaning of that original text. But that one is here, one paragraph explained. So Yena Nivarana Sabhavata Nivaranena. So Nivaranaka Sabhavata. So that Nivarana has the nature of the hindrance. So hinder has the nature of the hindering. So that is why that Nivarana. So Nivaranaka Sabhavata. So nature of the Nivarana, nature of the hindrance or hindering. So Dhamma Sabhava. So how he hindered, how it blocks or how disturb. So Dhamma Sabhava Janito. So to hinder, to know the nature of the Dhamma, nature of the right things. So Janito, Basito, because of that hindrance, so Avijja Nivarana, we cannot understand the Dhamma rightly. We cannot see, understand. So Janito, Basito, Padi Vajito, Adatawa. So it does not give a chance to know, to see, or to penetrate, or to realize the Dhamma, nature of the Dhamma. And so Chaditawa, covered. And also, Bariyo Nadatawa. So Bariyo Nandatawa, Bariyo Nandatawa. What does that mean? So Bariyo Nandatawa. Pre-oriented ties down also envelopes or cover. Okay, cover by, or the same as Chadid were also covered. So cover with that Avijja ignorance. That is why maybe so darkness or ignorance. That is why we cannot see anything clearly. So that is here. So Tanina Andakarina Niuta Sada beings. So hindered or covered by the darkness of so dark place. So Tanina Andakarina. So darkness or a cause of darkness. Tana maybe here cause. So darkness. So at that time we cannot know. So Anadita. So Anadi Mata Sansari. So in the round of Sansara, that of Sansara. So which is not known. The beginning is beginning not known. Anadi. So na adi. Adi means beginning. Adi Mata. So that of beginning. Maybe Adi Mata. Yeah, Adi Mata Sansari. So and then Aparinami. Kapi. So measureless war system. So that is why, Mahandesu Jiwa Kodakesu Ja Bhawadesu. Maybe high or low existence. Sometimes deity, Brahman, sometimes human being, animals, like that. So in various lives or in various existence, Mahandesu Jiwa Kodakesu Ja Bhawadesu. Etc. So, and then, so Barobadi Wasena. So by means of being born, by means of born. So being born. So here and there, Abra, here and there. So, and the Sabato in all manner or in all aspect. So Dawandi Jiwa Sansarandi. So by being born here and there, so high existence or low existence, good existence, in bad existence, and so on. So that is the meaning of the Dawandi Jiwa Sansarandi. So transmigrate here and there, this life after this life and the next life, and so on. That is one way. And then another way is, so Aram. So Aramanandara Sinkamana Wasini Wawa Sandawana. Now the other way of the running through. So Aramana Andara. So Aramana means object. Aramana means object. Andara means other or another. Sinkamana means moving or shifting or changing. So by changing the object, the other object. So for example, now we see something, but we don't like. At the time, we move to the another one, another object. Maybe we are hearing the sound, but that sound is not so pleasant for us. At the time, we choose another one. So in this way, changing object again and again. So finding so pleasant in that. So in this way, also, run through. Because that is because of ignorance, and that ignorance, we don't know the real nature of the true nature of that one. So at the time we find that we like. We find pleasant in it that we like. So that is Aramana Sangamana Wasena Sandawana. That is the meaning of the Dawandi, Sandawandi. So run through by changing Aramana object. The other one is, so Bhavandara Sangamana Wasena Sansarana. Transmigrating. So moving to the other existence, other life. So now different meaning between the Sandawandi and the Sansarandi. In the first meaning, they have the same. So Sandawandi Sabado Dawandi Jiwa Sansarandi. At the time, they have the same meaning. But now when we explain, so Aramanandara Singamana Wasena Sandawana. So running through by changing objects that we like, choosing the object that we like. If we don't like, we choose another in this way. That is a kind of the Sandawana, running through. But Bhavandara Sangamana Wasena Sansarana. And that is transmigrating. So by changing or by moving to another life, So after death in this life, so we were born in another life in this way. That one is a kind of the transmigration sansarana. Okay, so that is one way explanation different between the Sandavana and the sansarana. And the other one is kilesana balawa bhavena wa sandawana. Kilesana balawa bhavena wa sandawana. Running through, so by means of the strand of the defilements. Strand of defilements running through. And then dobala bhavena. Dobala bhavena. Sansarana, transmigrating, so by weakness of the defilements. Maybe this one is a bit strange. So what does it mean? So kilesana dobala bhavena sandawana. So kilesana balawa bhavena wa sandawana. So by means of strength of defilements, and by means of weakness or defilements, that is different between the kilesana and dobala balawa bhavinawa sandawana, the kilesana and dobala bhavinawa sansarana in this way. Okay, leave it that one. So, and then next, so kanika marana wasena eka jadi sandawana. Kanika marana wasena. So momentarily death, kanika marana. So that referring to the ultimate sense. So actually we are composed of mind and matter. Those mind and matter has a nature of changing. So has a nature of the rising and falling. So rising is jadi. So falling is marana. So they are rising and falling moment to moment. So that one is called the kanika marana, momentarily death. So by means of momentary death, so ika jadi sandawana. So running through to the one birth, so that is new arising, ika jadi. And then, so wohara marana wasinawa anekasu jadi su sansarana. Wohara. So wohara means actually term or terminology. Maybe so that is common death. So we know that when pass away. So here referring to the passing away of the body or lifespan. So that is called the ohara marana. No kanika marana. Kanika marana means rising and falling of the mind and matter. But ohara marana means so passing or death of the person, people or being. So Waharana Marana was seen now by means of the death or passing away. So in various anekasu jadi, so in various existences, so sansarana transmigrating. So momentary death or momentarily being born is sandawana. But Wahara Marana, so death of passing, death of being, and being born in another new life is transmigrating sansarana in this way. And also the other way. So Jada Wasena Sandawana. So Jada Asa Wida Waditi Wokte. And the Kama Wasena Sansarana. So by means of mind, he runs through. So the mind moving to the other way. But gamma was saying, so based on our gamma, so accumulating good gamma or bad gamma, so we will be born in the good destination, in good plane or bad plane. So that is because of gamma. Such a one is transmigrating sansarana. So in this way, there are many ways explain different between the sandawana, running through, and the sansarana. Sansarana, which is already double. So distinction between the sandawana and the sansarana. Okay. And then next is, okay, yataidan is yataidan. We already, ya is yakaro parasandi karo. That is because of sandi, ya is inserted. Okay. So avijja nivarana. So that eka nivarana, why the Buddha refers to the avijja nivarana? Actually, so there are 8 kinds of nivarana. Kamechanda, Vyabhada, so Tina Meda, Vijikecha, Odija Gogoja, and the avijja, and so on. So 8 kinds of nivarana or 5 kinds of nivarana. In ultimate sense, 8, but in the name, so 5. But why the Buddha here refers to avijja nivarana? So that one is here reason. So avijja nivarana ittha. So buredo ayudatina kaya dojri dadi. So awendiya nama. Buredo ayudatina kaya buredo ayudatina kaya dojri dadi. So awendiya nama. So those kaya dojri da bodily bad conduct, physical bad conduct, wrong conduct, etc. So bodily wrong conduct, verbally wrong conduct, mentally wrong conduct, bad conduct are called the awendiya. Why? Because they are not possible to fulfill. What does it mean? Buredon ayudatina. Buredon mean to fulfill. So that means they cannot be, accomplished or something like that. So repeatedly doing again and again or something. Maybe that sense. Buredon ayudatina. So kaya dojari di awendiya nama. So kaya dojari da, bodily bad conducts, etc. are called the awendiya. So because, so Allah dabandi at all. They should not be obtained or they should not be performed. So Allah dabandi at all. The meaning of the awindiyami, Allah daban, they should not be obtained. So buredon ayudatina. Oh, sorry. So it is not suitable to fulfill. So buredon ayudatina in the sense of, so not suitable to fulfill, not suitable to perform, perform or fulfill. So those kaya dojirida should not be performed, should not be fulfilled. So that is when they are called the awindiya. Okay. So that is why. So alada bandi at all. Here the meaning should not be obtained, should not be accumulated. Those kaya dojirida, etc. Because they lead us to woeful state. And then, so then awendiya, wendiditi avijja. So that avijja, then awendiya, wendiditi avijja. So wendidi means maybe here obtained, but how? So Myanmar next here translate. Sometimes wendidi is know or realize. Wendidi. Yeah, wendidi here also obtained. So that avijja makes obtain that awendiya. That is why it is called the avijja. Awendiya, wendiditi avijja. So because of that ignorance, even though those so the bodily bad contacts should not be performed, but because of avijja, because of ignorance, we performed. So that is why we accumulate that evil deeds, etc. That is why it is called the avijja. So awendiya, wendiditi avijja. So it obtains awendiya, awendiya, etc. So according to that definition, so here wendidi, so vijja, awendiya, wendiditi avijja. Maybe according to that definition, so avijja is derived from the root Avijja, Avijja, Avijja. Okay. So maybe Avijja. So Avijja, maybe firstly, and this knot is draw. So Avijja. And also from that one, this is also draw. So at that time, we have the Avijja. Okay, and then from that, so Daya become the so Jaja. So and the Avijja. And then family general sign R surface. So in this way, Avijja. So Avijja means something should not be obtained. Should not be obtained. That is Avijja also. In this way, literally can be. But so that is just literal meaning explained in the commentary. But literal meaning of that one is ignorance. And then so we Viparita in contrast, we Viparita in contrast or oppositely. So Kaya Sucharita di Wendiya Nama. So Kaya Dojarita, bodily back contact, etc. are Awendiya. So opposite to that or in contrast. So Kaya Sucharita, bodily good contact are Wendiya. Now another way. Dan Wendiya, not Wendidi Avijja. Dan Wendiya, not Wendidi Avijja. So according to that explanation, so another way is so na so Wendidi Avijja. So it cannot obtain good things. So that is why it is called the Avijja. So according to that one, so that is not briefcase, weed. And then so future passive participle suffix, yeah. So now is changed to the R. And then so Daya become the so Jaja. So after that, so now I will have the Avijja. After that, family gender sign R. In this way, Avijja. So literal meaning of that one is so that so which cannot obtain so good deeds. So good deeds. So in this, that is literal meaning. That one is ignorance. Okay, ignorance. And then now how? Another explanation you see. So kandana rasata. So rasata means the sense of rasi. Rasi means how to say the sense of group. So mass of aggregates. The sense of mass of aggregate and the ayadanata. So the sense of base of the ayadana means base, and the dhaduna sonyata, the sense of emptiness of the element. So dhaduna sonyata, and the indriyana adhipadiyata, the adhipadiya. Adhipadiya, lordship or the domination or power of those faculties. And the Sijana, the Tatan. So truthfulness or truth. And the dukkha dina bilanadi wasena wodan. So jadobidan. Jadobidan atan. So 4 kinds of meaning, 4 kinds of essence. Avididan grodi. So it cannot know because of that ignorance. So avididan grodi. So it makes not understand. It makes someone not understand. So the meaning of the so khanda ne rasatan. So the sense of khanda, or masses of aggregate, and the adana adanata. So base of the adana, dhaduna sonyata, emptiness of the element, indriyana adhipadiyata. So lordship or domination of the faculties. Sijana datatan. So truthfulness or truths. And dukkana bilanatan. So painfulness or suffering. Bilana. Bilana means oppression. Bilana. Yeah, oppression. So oppression or damage. Yeah, oppression of the suffering. So wodan, jadobidan, atan. These 4 meanings cannot be rightly understood because of that ignorance. So that is why it is called the Avijja. Okay, it is Avijja. And anta virahite sansari. In the round of sansara, which is endless. Anta means end, virahita means lack of end means endless. In the endless round of sansara, round of rebirth, so sati jawabedi diwa avijja. So this another explanation. Because of that avijja, so those beings are running through in the round of sansara. So that avijja makes being run through in the round of sansara. So that is why that avijja. It is called the avijja. And also paramattha do, ultimately or in the ultimate sense. So avijja manesu eti buddhisadesu. In the ultimate sense, so those 80 women, Buddhist men are, so which are not so obviously exist, which are not obvious. So actually in the ultimate sense, maybe male or female, all of them are that combination of mind and matter. So we cannot be, it cannot be found maybe so woman or man or etc. So jawadi bawuditi, even though ultimately in the ultimate sense they cannot be found, but because of that avijja, those being know, oh, this is woman, this is man, etc. That is jawadi bawuditi. And so vijja manesu khanda disu. So in the ultimate sense, so in the aggregates which are really exist, which really exists. So na jawadi, na bawudati. So it cannot arise, it cannot, so it does not make understanding. So that is why it is called the avijja. So that means that avijja make us understand round one as a truth or truth one as a round. So in this way. So that is why this is called the avijja. And then avijja the other way. So jakku vijnana dina, so vitta ramanana, padijja samubada, padijja samubbanananja dhammana. So chadana dobi avijja. So that avijja covers so the object of the jakku vijnana, etc. And also so dependent origination, nature of those dependent origination, so covered by the avijja. That is why we cannot understand those nature. Only when the Buddha expound or explain that we can understand. So that is why it is called the Avijja. So these are many meaning of the Avijja. Okay. But so Avijja nivarane na bhikkhave nivuda paja digaradan. So Sandawandi Sansarandi eat. So Burimasiwa Dalikaranetan devoted. So that is making confirm from our statement. Okay. So Burimawa Yetayidan Bhikkhave and so on. So and then here Avijja. So idam. So Nivarana Nubhawa. So Dasana Wasena. So okay, here Obama Dasana Wasena Wodan by showing the simile. By showing the simile. So Yetayidan or something like that. So idam. So Nivarana Nubhawa Dasana Wasena. By showing the ability of the that nivarana nubhava, strength of the that nivarana, showing the strength of the that nivarana. So nivarana anubhava dasana wasena, by means of pointed out or indicating the ability of the that nivarana. So kasama banitha avijja wa evam Buddha. Why the Buddha expound only avijja as a nivarana here? So the other not in ye dhamma, no, the other nivarana are not expound here. Why? So here, so adinawa badiccharanena. Adinawa mean maybe four or weak point or for those things, those state. So badiccharanena, by covering for those minor matter or those things. So kamichanadina visesa vichya bhavato. So ignorance or avijja nivarana covers or how to say, so hide the for those things. So that is why we don't know those minor matter are rising and falling all the time. That is why we attach to that. That is kamicchanda nivarana. And sometimes we don't like it at the time. So we react with the anger. So at that time, vyabhata nivarana and so on. So all of those are, effect of that avijja nivarana. Because avijja, covered or hide the for all those. So minor matter. So the real characteristic of the minor matter, rising and falling, or so anicca lekkana, dukkha lekkana, anatta lekkana. So three characteristics are covered by the avijja. That is why, so without knowing the truth, we attach to it. We are attached to it. But sometimes if we don't like it, we react with the anger and we find another new thing we like in this way. That is kamicchana nivarana, vyabhara nivarana, and so on. So avijja nivarana is the cause of the any other nivarana. That is why here the Buddha expound the avijja. So eka dhamma, as the eka dhamma. So tatahi, it is true that. So daya avijjaya nivaranaya. So padecchadi adinawe, padecchita di padecchita we say in the place of fourth, covered by the that nivarana. So kamicchana dayo bhavadandi, so attachment, etc. are arising. Well, we attach that. So that is fine. So avijja is the primary cause or the origin of the other. So nivarana, that is right. Here only avijja the Buddha's point out in this case. And then nati in your adhika gatha odasa audasa atasa singahana wasena basida. So actually that one is already explained. So here one word. So digarata, okay. So digarata in the prose type, but in the stanza type. So ahorada, they have the same meaning, right? Ahorada. So the meaning of that is, so diwa jiwa radinja. So day and night. Literally we translate day and night. That means sabha kala all the time. Sabha kala and the old and holy all the time. Day and night means referring to the all the time, not just simply day and night. So yatha mohina avuta. So here also, yes, last time, Robin pointed out. So instead of translating, simile, so maybe manner S is better. Yena bakarina, in what way? So Avijja nivarana sankhadina mohina avuta. In what way? So beings are hindered by the Avijja nivarana. So in that way also yatha and tata, no, not simile, not just as, or not just like or just that or so too. So in what way, in that way, and so on, manner. So in the Badicha Dita Su Wenyan be Ajanando Baja. So being not knowing, so Su Wenya Badicha Dita. So even though so can be known easily, Su Wenya, but so covered by that moha. So that is why they so ran through or transmigrate in the round of samsara. So the tarubo in that way. So in your eka dhamma or any other dhamma, so eka nivaranambi nati, there is nothing. So in this way can be so understood. Yoji dhabba can be translated. So yicha mohan bahandwana. So the more kanda badalayo. So yebana yemi ariya savaka, noble disciple. So noble being, they already so realize Four Noble Truths. They already attained Sodabadi Phala, Sakadara Phala, and so on. So Ariya Savaka, ye referring to the Noble Disciple. So Boba Bhagi, the Dengadi Bahana was at the very beginning in the previous part. So they abandoned, they dispelled that Avijja, etc. by means of by way of removal of the momentary removal. So in the state of the ordinary stage. But after that later, so hiti megehi biwa dan mega wajjan mohan bajahitawa. So ega, so hiti megehi me, so lower 3 mega, so that means Odabadi mega, Sagadagami mega, and Anagami mega. By these 3 megas, so then so mega wajjan, then mega awajjan mohan. Then mega wajjan mohan. What does it mean? Then mega wajjan. Then mega wajja mohan. Oh, sorry. So that moha described by the such then mega wajja. Wajja means destroyed. That moha destroyed by the or destroyed by the those megas or the mega sagara mega etc. So Bajahitawa removing. So ega megina by the highest mega. So Wajiru Bamanina. So Moha Senkhada Mewa. So the more rase. So meso darkness of the moha ignorance. By removing Badalayan. So by destroying it. So just Wajiru Bamanyanina. So ega mekina wajiru bamanyanina, by the highest part knowledge, which is similar to the danda, wajira, danda. Light of danda. So when then the light happen in the sky, so everything can be seen clearly. So in this way. So that is why. So with the light of the highest mega part knowledge. So even though everything covered by that ignorance become obvious. So that is why that Arhata Mega Jnana is so compare with the then the lightening the Mokasa. So Badalayin. Okay. So Anawas is so Samok chain this Samok chain Dainsu. So without any remain, without any remnant. So all of them are uprooted or cut. So Nadi, Buna, Sansarandi, Arhanto, that is Arhant. So A1. So okay, Kanda Nanja Badi Badi, Dadu Yadana Nanja. So Abu Chena, Wada Mana, Sansaro di Bauji, this one is just reference. Okay, leave it. So A1 word the Imasamin Sansari, Na Sansarandi. So after that, those Arhant. So by that by means of that Arhata knowledge, Arhata mega knowledge, so destroying that so mass of the darkness of the ignorance, he became the Arahant. So that is why. So he will not run through in the round of samsara. He will not transmigrate in the round of samsara. So not very bamandi also. Okay. Not ran away, flew. So Kain Karana, why is that? So he do descend Nawajati. Because there is no reason. There is no reason for them. They have no reason to run through or to transmigrate in the round of samsara. So yasama samsara sahitu mula karana avijja. So avijja is mula karana, main cause of the being round of samsara. So sa this and now there is no that avijja in them or to them. So that means sabaso nati. So in all aspects there is no and the samochenata because already uprooted. So now it's a commentary meaning. So we finish. Okay, so any question in the commentary? So no question. Okay, Hado.
Yes, Sayadaw. So thank you so much, Sayadaw, for all of the explanations on the Avijja. So for the whole of commentary explanation, Sayadaw, that we understand that Avijja it's also it makes us cannot see for the true of Rupa and Nama. And then it leads into whether we will react like with the hatred or we will react with the lobha or the dosa. So avijja, it go together with lobha or dosa when we attach to the objects with the external objects. So in order to get into the uprooted with the avijja to be enlightenment, fully enlightenment is the Arahant Sayadaw. So the importance is we have to uproot with the avijja. So far we understand that lobha, it is the root cause of going through our rebirth. throughout the samsara. But in this expound from in this discourse by the Buddha, teaching us that the avijja also, it is very important that we need to take care of that. So how we can do at the same time, Bhante, that avijja and lobha?
Actually, so how to say?
We can abstain, yeah.
So actually, we need to know everything. So that is why, to know, even though, so the right cause of the suffering is lobha or samudaya sijja, that is right.
Yeah.
But so the cause of that lobha is avijja also.
Yeah.
In the perspective of the in the point of the fourfold noble truth, right? Lobha is main cause. That is just for suffering. But so why that lobha arise? Because of not knowing right. So we don't know the real or right characteristic or right nature of those minor matter. So we don't know they are rising and falling or changing all the time. So we think they are, so that maybe that visible form. So we think, oh, that one is that exists for a long time, or that beautiful also will last maybe 10 hours or maybe one. So in this way, we don't know the nature of that one really, rightly. So all the time changing. So that is, if we so understand that has a nature of changing, we feel tired of that. So at that time, we don't attach. If something we don't like, so we're not attached. If we know that, so if we cannot find, something pleasurable in it, so at that time, surely we won't like that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
the Buddha point at that point.
Yeah. Thanks, Mr. Sayadaw. So we start with being aware or understand or know the natures of rupa and nama, the rising and falling, things like that. And
Right.
then it will not lead us into the attachment or the lobha. Will have less chance to be arisen. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got it. Thank you very much, Sayadaw.
The Buddha, encourage us to practice the meditation, so samatha or vipassana. So the purpose of the samatha and vipassana also to understand those minor matter as they really are.
Yeah.
That is, to change avijja to the vijja. So if we understand those minor matter as they really are, we don't attach to it. So at the time, that lobha, so maybe partly or by means of momentary removal or something like that, was already removed or already dispelled in this way.
Yeah, we got it. Yeah. Thank you very much, Sayadaw.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then now we have 10 minutes, so we can continue next. Next one is Sanna Sanyojana Sutta. Dana means dana. Sanyojana means factor. So factor of craving. So factor also, Sanyojana means a kind of clinging. So a kind of factor also. So that Sanyojana is like a hook. So, for example, to the bush. So to the bush or maybe grass. So if we, how to say, pierce with the maybe, and one stick. So at the top of that, there is no any hook. That one is, straight one. So at the time when we, threw out against, so it can freely, so can be taken out. But at the top of that, so there will be hook. So that will be, cling to the something. It cannot be thrown out. It cannot be taken out easily. So that is that dana sanyojana. So because of that one, so we attach to it, we cling to it. So we how to say factor, or we attach to everything because of that hook of the factor of the craving. So that is after Avijja Nivarana, now the Buddha expounded Dana Sayojana Sutta. So in this way, roughly can be understood. So here also Naham Bhikkhave Inya Eka Sayojanambi Samanupasami. So Yena Sayojanena Sanyukta Saddha Digara Dan Sandawandi Sansarandi. Only that here Eka Sayo, instead of the Eka Nivarana, here Eka Sayojana. And also in the previous sutta, Yena Nivaranina, but here Yena Sanyojanena. In the previous sutta, so Nivuda or Avuda, but here Sanyuda, connected or hooked or clinged. Sanyuda, connected or yoked. So Saddha, the rest are the same. Digara dan, Sandawai dan, Sandawandi, Sansarandi, Yati dan Bhikkhave. So Dana Sanyojana. So Dana Sayojana hi Bhikkhave, Sanyuda, Saddha, Digara dan, Sandawandi, Sansarandi, Idamatan Bhagawa, Avijja, Datidan. So Vojati, okay, so here the first word, so Sanyojana. Ika Dana Sanyojana, so Sanyojana. So that Sanyojana is derived from the same prefix. Root is huge. The UH to yoke. And the ana suffix. That radical vowel U is changed to the O. So that is why Sanyojana. So Sanyojana means literally, so that as a technical term, it is factor. But literally mean, so connected. Yojati. Sanyojati. As a buffer, Sanyojati. So Sanyojati is combined or connected, you see. So here typo, I go huge, not huge. Huge, power. So that is an is past participle is Sanyogda. So Sanyogda is tied or bound or fed. That is Sanyojanina, Sanyogda. So bind bonds to the word. Sanyojanina, Sanyogda, or connected with or mixed with, and so on. Sanyogda, but it's Sanyogda. So bound, tied, fettered. Sanyojana. Okay, and the next word we need to know is Inya Ika Sanyojana Samrupasami Sanyojanena. Here Sanyogda. Sanyogda also the same sources. So huge, and the past participle da. But here, jata can be data in this way, past participle. So Sanyogda. Okay. Sanyogda. So that one also tied. Bound, fettered, and so on. So the rest are the same. Dana Sanyojanina. So Dana Sayojana means federal craving. Rather craving. Okay, and then Sanyutta Tikarata already. So here, Dana Dudiyo Buriso, Dika Madana Sansara, Eta, so Bawanyata Bawon, Sansara Nadi Wudati, Dana Dudiyo Buriso. So Dudiya is here secondary or companion or friend. So Dana Dudiyo Buriso, amend. So his friend is craving. So here, Buddhism is not apparently a man, just a being with craving. So with craving. The Nadudiyo Buddhism. Oh, sorry. So this one is Avijja. Next to the Nasayojana. So craving his companion, a man. So we're craving his companion. Here you see, Dudiyo translated as his companion. So that is, the Nadudiyo Buddhism. Okay, next time we will analyze one by one, but just to understand the meaning roughly. So the Nadudiyo Buddhism, a man with craving as his companion. So Diga Madana, Diga Adana, for a long journey. So Sansaran Do, when he wandered or transmigrate or ran through. So for a long journey. So other than, Eta Bawa Inyata Bawon. So Eta Bawon Inyata Bawon. This way or that way. So Nadi with the Sansara. Not knowing. Inyata Bawon. So Eta Bawa. Eta means this. Bawa, Eta Bawa, so maybe Eta Bawa also. This life or Inyata Bawa or the other life. Eta Bawon, Inyata Bawon. So this life and another life. So that is modifying to the sansara. So the round of sansara, this life and the next life, etc. Nadi Wadidi, he cannot overcome. Nadi Wadidi, he cannot overcome the round of sansara, this life or next life, etc. But Ida Madinawa Nyadawa, having no such a fault, Ida Adinawan. So the Nandokasa Sambhawan. So the Nandokasa Sambhawan. Having known that craving is the cause of the suffering. Having known that the fault that is craving is the fault of the original suffering. The Nandokasa Sambhawan. And so we don't know who already overcome that craving. So anadano, we don't know. We eat does already overcome that craving. So destroying cravings. And the anadano, adana also not taking or not grasping. And it's all mindful. So beku man. So very bajiya. So wander in this life. So can be a very baji also, go forth from the round of sansara in this way roughly. So can be understood. Okay, so next time. So we will analyze the whole stanza. So now just roughly to understand. Okay. So any question? So if no more question, So let me stop here by saying sadhu, 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 sadhu.
Thank you very much, Sayadaw.
Welcome.
Thank you, Bante. Good night.
Night, welcome.
Thank you, Bante, and good night. Sukyotu.
Itivuttakapa.
Thank you very much, Sayadaw. Good night, Suki Hotu.
Night, Sukyotu.